covers technology. There's so many smartphone and device launches nowadays, but Tecno Mobile has done something a little special. Yes, they have launched the Pova 5, a sub-brand, Pova 5 Pro, and then of course they have these new Megabooks as well. But we're here in the heart of New Delhi at the World of Technology event. It's literally a mini Mobile World Congress of sorts, an exhibition of all of this company's tech on display. And more importantly, we're going to show you what's happening over here, right from their camera phones, how they perform in low light scenarios, how they're entering the laptop space, how this phone is really cool when it comes to an ARC design, and most importantly, the man behind Tecno is going to have an exclusive conversation with us on the show today. Hello and welcome to this special broadcast. I'm your host Ayush Alabadi and I'm joined by a very special guest. Arijit of Tecno, the big boss at Tecno, is joining me at the big event here in the heart of New Delhi, World of Technology. And honestly, I have goosebumps, Arijit, looking at all of these installations. Well done. Congratulations on yet another massive launch. But tell me, since the last time we met, Arijit, and actually, some of the interactions we've had in the past as well in Barcelona at the Mobile World Congress, Tecno has been growing in leaps and bounds. How has the year been, let's say from February all the way now till August?
First of all, welcome to the World of Technology. Always pleasure having you here. See, we met in Barcelona and the Fold launch was phenomenal. We did launch the Fold at a flip price and the specs were amazing. The consumers loved it. Just before the Fold, we had launched the Phantom X2 and the X2 Pro. First retractable camera, sub 50K. People loved it. And now we have launched the Canon 20 Premier some time back, wherein we talk about the RGBW sensor, the motion censorship, a different level of camera. Today we have launched the Phantom 5 Pro. So we are continuously evolving as a brand and we want to showcase the entire ecosystem, what Tecno is all about.
And in showcasing the entire ecosystem, Arijit, what I want to understand is World of Technology. Now I can see that you have separate experience zones in segregated corners over here. But what are you trying to achieve with World of Technology? It's a unique platform that you're creating at Tecno, and we haven't seen something like this in the industry before.
Technology that Tecno wants to actually be the differentiator. Today we launched the Phantom 5 Pro. It's a gaming phone. So for a gaming phone, earlier it was primarily a big battery, a big display, a powerful processor. We are doing all of that. A 6080 processor, good display, good battery, but we are also giving a 68-watt charger, which is a super fast charging. Plus, we are really happy that now it's not only performance, it's performance with style, because when people go out, the style is also so important. So this RGBW arch design in this price point below 20K, this is again a segment first for Tecno.
What's interesting, Arijit, about that particular device is that this sort of design is now getting very popular. We saw a very interesting launch early on in the year, the Nothing phone with a glyph interface. And now Tecno's come up with something. Do you think this is going to be perhaps a design language that other brands are now soon going to adopt?
I'm sure that I will not compare with other brands, but we say that we are completely consumer centric. We will bring what others will think of, and the price point at which we will bring, because it's not about the metro consumers. 40% of the consumption happens in tier 3 and below markets, and that's a huge market for us. So we need to ensure that the aspiration of the youth, the youngsters below 30, when they want to buy this phone, look at this phone, they can at least use it, and then you can compare with any phone of any category.
But Arijit, that's what I'm very curious about. What is the Tecno strategy here in India? From 6,000 all the way up to nearly a lakh. You guys are really getting into all of those buys and coming up with very unique products. Are we going to see a lot more of the budget sort of products? What we're seeing with the launch of Pova 5, this new sub-brand that you created, or are we going to see a lot more of the folds? Because the foldable really was a disruptor the last time around, because at that price point, we've not seen a foldable with those features. Where is Tecno going to feature more prominently? This we have to understand from you.
Very good question. See, India, what is really happening is India, we are doing extremely good in terms of the economy. What is happening is less than 20K, 70% of the market is still less than 20K. And less than 20K, Tecno has already done very well. We have done good with the Spark series. If you see, we are launching the Spark 10 with a moonlight design. We are moving to the Chandrayaan, maybe getting in the moon by 14th or 15th. So we dedicate this phone to Chandrayaan 3, the mole cater design. Today we are launching the Pova. So all these phones will be sub 20K. But then the above 30, the premium and the ultra premium segment is also moving fast. The ASPs are moving fast. That is where we have launched the Camon 20 Premier, the Phantom X2 Pro, the Phantom V Fold, and very soon we will keep on giving you certain informations which will surprise you.
And of course, you're going to hear that first on our platforms. But Arijit, now it's a tough one, and this is going to be quite a curveball I'm tossing at you. What is that one device in this whole Tecno family that you wouldn't leave home without?
Currently, I am using the Phantom V Fold. Believe me, each and every spec that we have and the experience that I am getting is superlative. And very soon, maybe before end of September, we will give you a extremely good news on the flip segment. Because if we can launch a fold at a flip price, everybody, our 20 million consumers are asking, what price will you launch a flip?
Very interesting point out there, and we're going to hold you to that and figure out what exactly this flipping news is. But also I'm seeing here at World of Technology that there are megabooks, laptops. Is that a space that you're going to build on aggressively here in India, Arijit?
Absolutely. India moving the digital way quite fast, and the adoption of laptops is increasing. So what we are doing, we will get into the IoT and AIoT segment big time. We are launching 3 laptops, the T1 Megabook series, i3, i5 and i7. Here also, we will be segment first in terms of power, in terms of battery performance, in terms of the battery size, though it will be very, very sleek, very light, but power packed.
Arijit, what an absolute pleasure to get all these details. But now what I'm going to do is spend some more time exploring the world of technology, because that is what all of us tech geeks enjoy. And we appreciate that this particular exhibition is now open to the public. You're doing this for a couple of days, 3 days. And I'm guessing the time that I'm here in New Delhi, a lot of it will be spent right over here. Arijit, what a pleasure to have you on the show.
Always a pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much for coming.